Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Friday night live reading and productivity sprints. How is everyone doing? What's everyone reading? How's everyone's Friday? Doing anything fun for the weekend? I almost said good morning. It's not morning. Good evening, Elena. Oh, goodness. I'm just going to drink my coffee and hope it wakes me up a little bit. Hey, Lucinda. How are you? Rope, watching Arrow, mainly as a play to procrastinate from doing summer term report cards. That's fair. That's fair. I did. I think I'm officially over it. I don't think it's going to go back down. But I did hit 1,400, which I'm very excited about. So thank you, everyone who is subscribed to the channel and hangs out here on the regular. I appreciate it. I've also been doing, I didn't mean to do like Vlogust or video every day in April, Veda. I've kind of done that. I didn't mean to, but I don't know. I don't know how I managed that. I think I've only actually missed like a couple days, which, hey, I'll take it. Go me for productivity. It is. It definitely is. I fully watched it through twice now and enjoyed it. I think I actually have to finish it. I need to finish Arrow. I think I have like the last season, maybe plus a few episodes. I don't know. I need to catch up on all the DC endings. Watching Dragon Prince with the family and eating dinner. Hope they'll be able to get on before you end. We look forward to seeing you, Catherine. Enjoy your fam time and dinner. I'm all reading The Love Wager. I want to finish it today. So good. Ooh, good to know. Good to know, good to know. Finished eating the pizza just in time. Nice. I did not have pizza, but I did have pasta. So at least we're in the similar category of Italian food. Hey, Kay, how are you? Sorry for good afternoon. What are manners here? Good afternoon. Finished a book today in the library parking lot, turned it in, ready for the next. Nice. I did that once. This part is completely really irrelevant to the story, but I had a library book due. But at school, we were bending and twisting glass, and I burned myself because I put down the piece of glass and then picked up the wrong end when I went back to pick it up. So I was sitting in the library trying to finish my book and just had like an inch worth of aloe just in between my fingers. So I'm just like sitting there trying to like read it. I don't know. It's just a funny story, but yeah. You should manage at least 3 sprints out of 5. Nice. Happy Friday, Daisy and Zoe. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Alicia. How are you? Hated chat. It's okay. Friday sprints are just so exciting. Hey, Stephanie. My dress came today. Letting you know. It is here. It is now hanging in the closet. Good afternoon, Alex. How are you? Love some Friday sprints. Me too. And I'm definitely planning on trying to reading sprint-wise for all of them today. I don't know. We'll see. If I need to do some productivity, then I'm going to put on an audiobook. I'm going to continue Nine of Swords physically. And then if I do want to do some productivity, I'm going to put on the audiobook for the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle because they're different genres, which is the only way I can read 2 books at once. Though I could put on a nonfiction, but that is a book club book with 2 of my friends that I need to finish reading. Reads with Critters, hello. Hello. Page chats. Lynn, hello. Reading All the Light We Cannot See. I hope you're enjoying. Started Empire of Storms. Ooh. I always have to turn it on. Are you going to do the tandem read? Or are you just going to read it straight through? next time I read them, I want to do the tandem read. Hey, Shannon, how are you? I need to do some online shopping and do some more reviews. Yeah, I was actually looking on NetGalley and then going through my Scribed and seeing which ones I have saved, so I can like really quickly read through some audiobooks at some point. I'll be switching between A Game of Thrones and The Chaos of Stars. Is this the first Game of Thrones you're reading? I think I ended up donating my copy of the book because I wanted to get the bigger ones instead of the little pocket-sized ones because I don't know. I think I felt like it would be shorter that way. Coffee, yes, 100%. Oh, look, you're both on Empire of Storms. Yes, I love it. I love it. Hey, Diana, how are you? Still reading Akamaster on chapter 39. Ooh. You're getting so close to chapter 54 and 5. I'm so excited for you. Hey, Mona, how are you? Reading All Good People Here by Ashley Flowers, 73 pages in and loving it so far. Awesome. Probably work on King's Cage. Emma, hello. Only 30 pages. I want to reread Akatar. Same. Don't wish that morning stuff on me. I've been up since 5:45. I'm not liking this new school routine stuff. Oh no. When do they have to be there? That's the only real downside to summer. But if you need someone to annoy at 5:45 in the morning, I'm most likely kind of awake. I was not today. I did not sleep well last night. Have about 110 pages left of The Secret of Nim and the Daughter of the Blood, which is a vampire novel. Only about 60 pages into that. Nice. So hopefully we'll perhaps finish one. Be reading Nettle and Bone by T. Kingfisher. Enjoy. I've heard good things. Be reading The Wishing Game tonight. Ooh, I have that one on the TBR. It's right there. I see it. I found it a funny story. Oh. Yay. Okay, good. Yeah. Will do. I'm going to listen to that one on audio too, so I'll tell you if the audiobook's any good as well. I'm reading it with oh my god, what did I do? I just tapped my trackpad and it like blew up everything in my face. Whoa, not going to do that again. Okay. But yeah, I'm reading it with two of people who also went to Whitewater with us. Reading Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Ooh, is this your first time reading it? Or are you rereading it in order to watch the movie? I'm planning on watching the movie tomorrow. I think I'm going to have a cozy reading and movie night tomorrow or Sunday. Not sure yet. Maybe. Probably on tomorrow since we have Patreon Springs on Sunday. But I'm very excited to watch it. I saw Starling House is on NetGalley. That's why I need to get 2 reviews. I have the e-arc of that, but I almost wanted to put in on NetGalley for the audiobook arc of it because they have the audiobook. I need to see if it's the actual audiobook though, because some of the ones on NetGalley are like the computer generated voice, and no one wants to listen to that. Tell me how you like it, Alicia. Let me know. Reading Cocaine Blues by Carrie Greenwood, Charmed Forces by Camilla Schaefer, and Strategic Plan by Lynn Shannon. Ooh. Those all almost sound similar, but they're probably all very different. Yeah, I was like, I need details on how Game of Thrones is. Because I want to read it, but then I'm like, I don't want to read it at the same time because it just feels like way too much. Ashley, what's up? How are you? Hey. Actually, Soft DNF Queen of Storms. I saw it for the Golem and the Ginny. I'm about 20% into that on Kindle. Ooh, okay. Hamna, hello. Finishing up the turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. Ooh, how is it? Are you enjoying it? Pizza sounds so good right now. Placing an order. 10% battery left. May disappear suddenly. All right, we'll be sure to be aware of the vanishment. Mona Brian said, "Is that Mona Mona?" and then proceeded to sing your song when told yes. Oh, I love it. I love channel crossover so much. It makes me happy. Yeah, it was pizza night. Just did clean the dishes. Awesome. Little productivity start out. They both have to be at separate schools in separate directions by 9 a.m. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, okay. I can understand that. That makes sense. That's a morning right there. Reading Abby Kane FBI Thrillers. It's a 6-book in one freebie on Kobo and Apple Books. Ooh, nice. Oh, enjoy your pizzas, everyone who's eating. Yeah, all the pizza. All the pizza's happening. Pasta is okay as well. Haven't started EOT yet. Movie or book for Secret of Noon? I'm reading Grandmother's Spider by James D. Doss. Nice. Hey, Shannon and Brian. Then tell you think I can hear them already. I love it. Hey, I mean, either one, right? Mate sushi with your dad and sis. Enjoy. I still have not been able to find sushi that I actually can eat. I'm fine when it comes to veggie sushi though. I thought you saw a big bug. Oh, when I shot, no. I double tapped and all of a sudden the one section of the screen just blew upwards in my face. And I was like, okay. That was not, no, the reaction for a bug would have been much stronger than that. There would have been screaming involved, I'm sure. If it was that shocking. For sure. 100%. It would have been massive amounts of trauma for me. I don't do bugs. No, thank you. Picked up a quarter of Silver Flames today, but I want to get through Akafast first. But I have to read the last book in this other series. So many books, so little time. Luckily, Frost and Starlight does not take too long. It's not my favorite, but I do like how it's more of their everyday life. It kind of gives you a break from all the drama. I mean, there's still a little bit of drama, but Silver Flames is one of my favorites. Yeah, it's first time reading Red, White, and Little Blue. Ooh, I hope you enjoy it. Whoops, meant Queen of Shadows. Oh no, you're not allowed. You have to keep reading it. Read it a while ago. Overall, wasn't finished. To see what y'all think. Ooh, we all will let you know. Makes me want to watch the movie so much. I love it. We like a good book to movie adaptation. Why not? I want to have a movie night tomorrow and watch I watched Super Bros movie the other day. Literally yesterday, I think. Yesterday? Was it yesterday? I liked it. It was good. I wish it had been a little longer. It felt a little rushed. There could have been a little bit more to it. But overall, it was really cute. It was cute. All mysteries, one historic, one cozy, and one Christian thriller. Nice. I like the fact that they're all mysteries, but they're all different. That's fun. My dinner pizza just showed up. All the pizza. All right, we'll get through these last comments, and then we will get to our first sprint. Reading Born of Metal by A.I. Noor. Just started today. A metal elemental in the same world I've been reading and rereading recently. Nice. Enjoy. Wish I could read more than one book at a time. I have before, sort of, but right now all my books are the same genre. Yeah, I can't do the same genre. They have to be different enough. Usually I try to do one fiction, one nonfiction kind of thing if I'm going to read two at the same time. But I can kind of do fantasy and contemporary. I found the book and movie to be vastly different experiences, not just because they changed the MC's name from Frisbee to Brisbee. that would be a change, for sure. So I tell you guys, ooh, excited, but I won't be able to. No. Oh, but congratulations, though. Congratulations. That's good, though. Enjoy your new job. Good luck. When do you start that? Oops, so expensive scratching sushi night out of the plans. That's fair. It can be a little pricey. I do want to watch the Red, White, and Royal Blue movie. I think I'll enjoy it more than the book. Did you not like the book, Lucinda? I love that book. I loved that book. Almost as different in House Moving Castle book versus movie feels like apples and oranges. No, you can't leave us, Ashley. Congrats, though. I love it. We're like, no, but congratulations. Chapter 4 of Love Wager. They're so different. I feel like both adaptations are really just like House Moving Castle. Yep. I feel like as I've gotten older, I'm like, they're two different things. Watch them and read them as such. They will not be the same. What report cards do you have to do your school summer school stuff? Reading Grandma's Prayer. Awesome. A talk with a friend is always nice. Congratulations, Ashley. I want to try the burger sushi at Wait, burger sushi? What's burger sushi? New job at the library. Cool. Enjoy. I teach at a language school. My classes are level 3 intensive English and level 2A English conversation and accent reduction, also called ECAR. Yeah, that's kind of a mouthful on that other one. New job in 28, so I'm good until then. Yeah, it's bittersweet, even leaving my current job too. But I'm also pretty excited. That's awesome. Now it makes sense why you're taking Spanish. Taught summer term for those who wanted and need to continue practicing English this summer. Nice. All right, let's get into our first sprint of 5. So happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. 30 minutes on the clock. I'll see you back here. And we're back. How did everyone do on our sprint? I got one whole chapter, about 20 pages done. I like when I end on a chapter. Beth, hello. And then right below there, my Auntie Beth. How are you? Congrats to Ashley on the new job from Linda. Late again because of current job thing. I mean, hey, it gets in the way just a little bit. But now you're here. 92 pages in, and now chapter 5. 12 more pages to go in that book, and then we'll read the next book afterwards. Nice. Enjoy. Have fun at yoga. Enjoy. Ocean Weeks, hello. Chapter 1, Next of Kin. Royal, hello. 11 pages because everyone decided they needed some message. Everyone needs your attention right then, Shannon. They're like, you're not allowed to read. Sorry. 22 pages. Nice. Got to chapter 4. Awesome. Finished 39, about halfway through 40. Nice. 30 pages on part 3. Did a couple of things around the kitchen. And made a drink, and birds keep trying to type. How are the burbs? Started next book. Awesome. Read 11 pages and decided on dinner. Just checking out after your purchase. Wait, what are you purchasing, Lucinda? Let me know. So many pages I have until my next little section. Oh, I still have a minute. Oh, I still have like 63 pages. 20 pages and made tea. Made green tea, brown sugar, some in Pop-Tart. Ooh, I'm gonna have some of those later. I'm gonna have some brown sugar Pop-Tarts later myself as my dessert. Helpful burb, right? Just trying to be helpful. The burb just thought you were done typing, and they're like, enter. Got a chapter done. Plan on feeding the dogs next sprint and dig in. Nice. Our pups eat at 5. That's their dinner time, and they know it's their dinner time. They will let you know. Makeup you forgot to buy. Ah, gotcha. Did not make a list. Oh, Lucinda, you know you need a shopping list, or else you get distracted by other stuff. Burbs are doing good. Jesus is inspired by the rats of Nim and is learning to read and write. What a smart bird. 10 quid off code though for the 2 things. Oh yeah, that works. That works well then. Are you the only one who didn't know about pizza sandwiches, like grilled cheese with pizza fillings? I mean, I didn't know that like it was like a grilled cheese with pizza. I mean, like I've had like a pizza quesadilla situation because I think it's Papa John's has that, if I recall correctly. It's like the papadilla or whatever, and those are good. So those are kind of like a pizza sandwich. But other than that, I don't know. Puppets are mad because we were about an hour late, so even cleaning the kitchen, so it got pushed back a little bit. They're like, how dare you not feed us on time? Oh yeah, no, Milo will let us know. Like he will come and he will look at you, bark in your face, or he'll like come up and like put his paw on you repeatedly. I'm so proud of him though. I threw the frisbee to him and Blue outside, and he caught it 3 times in a row. I'm very proud. Yeah. They're so good. My godson made them for us over bonfire last weekend. Ooh. Wait, so you basically make a grilled cheese, but put like just like pizza fillings inside too? In sauce? Like, do you put the sauce in there too? I was like, I need to know. Your godson needs to write a recipe out so we can share with the class. Yes. That's very exciting for you. But don't leave us. You'll just have to hang out in video chat and comments instead. Just update us on your reading through like random comments on videos. Everyone will be like, why is she telling us where she's reading? Pizza arrived, just now finished eating, but while waiting, I explored. Is it like he, like a laugh? Is that how we say that? Or is there a different way to pronounce that? But yay, winning a battle. One dog is laying on me and one is staring into my soul, and the old man Bugle is whining, which he does constantly for unknown old dog reasons. Oh, that is adorable. I love it. There's actual pizza that is sealed up, folded in half. I forgot the name of it though. Well, there's the like a calzone and like stromboli and stuff like that, but I didn't realize like a grilled cheese situation. Also had pizza, just so we're clear. All right, we got 3 times champ. Yeah, right. He has never done it more than once in a row. I was very proud of him. Though I have to say, like the second one I threw, I kind of literally like threw it right into his mouth. Like it was a perfect toss. Being random here, was your favorite color scheme? I mean, color scheme. Okay, I need more details. Like, what kind of color scheme are we talking about here? Like, usually anything with purples. But then I also, of course, like, you know, some like fall kind of colors. The colors I like the jewel tones that are kind of like that's in my little countdown, that floral, those colors kind of thing. Like autumn and wintry colors. You still have to have Friday pizzas even though you're leaving us. Yes, Ashley, you still have to have Friday pizza. Making pizza sandwiches, you could say you're giving them some pizzazz. Pizzazz. I can't. My brain will not let me say that how it's written. I think we're sharing brains right now. It's a casa. I will name all the Italian food. You know what sounds really good right now? Some breadsticks from Olive Garden. I don't know why, it just sounds good. I heard of calzones, but not sandwiches. Are they the same thing? Yeah, like I have all kinds of questions about this pizza sandwich. He is how I say. Okay, I was like, okay, at least we're saying it the same way, because that's what I would think it would be. But you know, maybe it sounds like more like a karate chop, like yeah. I don't know. Hey Sam, how are you? Having Mickey D's for dinner? Yum. I mean, I don't turn down Mickey D's. Some French fries? Heck yes. I'll comment randomly. So I'm eating pizza this night and reading whatever book. Yes, exactly. Being even more random here, what's the difference between a duck? What's the difference between a duck and a what? Or this X morning, because the Tuesday mornings aren't likely going to work anymore either. How dare! I'm going to have a word with your boss already. Cool. Maybe on my food break at work, I'll pop in sometimes on Fridays. There you go. Like a thin version of it. Yeah, I have so many questions. Okay. Just like grilled cheese, he made one with cheese, pizza sauce, onion, and green peppers instead of any meat, but he made interesting. What kind of bread? Like, I'm over here like, hold on. I have all kinds of questions because I have bread. I have not necessarily, I have pasta sauce, but same situation. I probably have some mozzarella cheese. And I'm over here like, how can I make this? Reminds me of Michael Jackson. You're okay? Oh no, happy for the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Have a nice relaxing weekend. They used Italian seasoning too. I'm so intrigued. I'm very intrigued. You know nothing is the same as a duck. All right. Well, on that note, let's get back into our sprint. Sprint number 2. 30 minutes on the clock. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we're back. How did everyone do on that sprint? I very much was kidding when I said I was going to read for every sprint. But I went down and I made coffee, and then my dog took my dog took the dogs out. My dad took the dogs out. And I was like, oh, let me show Milo catching the Frisbee. Let me show off. He didn't even try. I threw it twice, and Milo didn't even try. It's okay. It's fine. Also, I have a really weird like mix of stuff in my beverage right now. I had to use powdered milk. We had a little bit of creamer, and then we have no more milk. And so I had to use powdered milk, which it honestly isn't bad. It's almost like just creamer. It's like powdered creamer. But how'd your sprint go? Finished chapter 41. Get it? Working on reviews still. 27 pages. Nice. That's a big coffee for the evening. It's also on theme. I'm a little, I really did this on purpose. I was going to get a smaller cup, and I was like, no, I'm going to wear my Les Mis shirt and drink out of my Les Mis cup and look like the most ridiculous theater kid on the planet. I almost was jokingly going to come up here and read Les Mis too while I was... But honestly, I don't know if I ever want to read that book again, to be perfectly honest. Once was plenty. I'll just watch the musical. But yeah, no, I matched my cup to my shirt. Have a good night, Stephanie. Enjoy your dinner. Jennifer came in mid-sprint. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Up to page 76 in Betty by Tiffany McDaniel. Ooh, what's that one? I don't think I've heard of this one. What's it about, or what's the genre? 20 pages and 43% done. Chapter 13. Awesome. You still enjoying it? Shannon wants to know. Got about 30-ish pages. Nice. Ordered pizza because... What are you complaining about? You're gonna eat. Everyone loves pizza. It's gonna make your entire Friday. Pizza does sound really good. I'm gonna make a pizza sandwich at some point this weekend. Because I'm so intrigued. Yeah, my currently reading need to review pile on Goodreads has gotten epic. Oh, I kind of want to go look. Dinner arrived, and now the dogs want a potty. Of course they do. You thought you were going to be able to sit and eat? Shannon, very much. Ooh, good. Finished the chapter and made more tea. Jessa, hello. Listening to Agatha Raisin and the Quiche of Death. Oh my gosh, that is the best name for a book. What is the actual series called? Is it a series? Is it a cozy mystery series, or is it like a cozy standalone situation? I read another chapter and looked up pizza sandwich. I'm a little stuck on those. We may have to try them tomorrow when your girls come over for dinner. We're all like pizza sandwich now. Linda, you've ruined all of us. We're all just like pizza sandwich. Oh, I see. One day. Yep. Another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time, one day more. And that is all I'm going to sing. Or I will sing the entire song. Horribly, because I will do every single part. All at the same time. Literally one of the best songs in the whole show, though. Got one long chapter done of The Fiery Cross, Outlander number 5. Just 2 hours left of the audiobook. My friends told me to try out to actually read Outlander again. I said my mom liked them. I read the first one. I didn't read the first one. I watched the first episode of the show, and I wanted to slap her character so hard in the face. I don't think I've ever disliked a character so much at the first meeting as I did hers. I just didn't like her. I didn't even get to meet Jamie yet. That's how much I did not. Sometime. Maybe later. Maybe later. Betty is a historical lit fic about the life of a Cherokee girl. She's still very, very young so far, like 7. I'm only at 60%. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna have to see if my friend Jess has read that. Or if it was something she would have read. Death by Salmonella by any chance? But yeah, is Outlander worth going back and trying again? Show or book? Should I try the book? Just started the 3rd volume of Spy Family. That's another series that I need to look into, because I know so many people who really like it. Going to have dinner and watch episode of Supernatural this next sprint or 2 sprints. Ooh, where are you in the show right now? She was in that first episode. She's kind of an a-hole, to be perfectly honest. At least from what I remember, she was a bit of a different word that I'm not gonna say on camera. Just kind of rude and mean. Claire, thank you for saying her right, putting her name. I really couldn't remember what it was. I don't know. I just did not like her attitude in that first episode. And it just made me not want to watch the rest. Then again, I didn't like the creepy chick on the ceiling in the first episode of Supernatural either. And then I binge watched the whole thing, like, literally how many seasons later. When the finale was happening, I finally, like, gave in. So, fine. She was a bitch. I'll say it. She was. In that first episode, as far as I remember, that's what she was. That's what she acted like. She did not have a nice attitude. Sam brings it out of me. I love the books, not finished the show yet. Some was more graphic than I'm used to. That's understandable. Yeah, that's what we get for the paid TV channels. Get a little bit more leeway in what we can have on them. Friday Sprints is snack o'clock. It very much is. All this talk about food. I just made Dash out Chihuahua for a sandwich. Do it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was a while back too. Like it's been probably like more than that. It's been more than 6 years. I don't even remember what book was out when we watched the show for the first time. It was on one of those like free weekends where you could watch like the first episode or so. Maybe I'll try it again and see how I feel about her, or I'll read the book and see how I feel about her. I just wanted to smack her. Oh no. I might feel differently if I watched it now, but like for some reason she just rubbed me the wrong way in that first episode. And so I never went back. We were on season 14, episode 9. We had to stop watching this for a bit and started rewatching it. Now we're finally caught up. Nice. I could not tell you what was happening in season 14. All of that show runs together in my brain since I non-stop watched it for like 6 months. I could not tell you. I couldn't even tell you like which season my favorite episodes are in. The series is Agatha Raisin. Oh, okay. And Murder Victim is murdered by poison quiche. I love it. The only cozy I read, like it's the Death by Coffee. I think it's a bookshop mystery. I can't remember the actual like series name, but I've read Death by Coffee and Death by Tea. Hey guys, I finished Skyward after Tuesday sprints, but the next book doesn't come out until tomorrow, so I'll be doing schoolwork instead. Well, get that schoolwork out of the way, and then you can just read all the weekend. All right, going into sprint number 3. Happy reading. Happy. I was like, wait. Claire is definitely feisty in the first few episodes, but she gets humbled. Okay. If she gets better. Maybe it was just the writing for those first episodes before they like. I really shouldn't judge a pilot. I shouldn't judge a pilot episode because pilot episodes are always the roughest. So I really shouldn't judge it based on the pilot. So maybe I'll give it another chance. Is it worth reading the book first, or does it really matter? How close are they? For those who have read the book and watched the show, let me know how close they are. Or if you like Claire and Jamie in one rather than the other, if you like them better. I mean, granted, you get to look at Sam Heughan. So that's kind of like that alone leads me to thinking show. Yeah, I was like, I feel like I need to at least meet Jamie. It's pretty close. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll give it another shot. I'm still on the fence, but maybe we'll give it another shot. All right, third out of 5. 3 words. Third sprint out of 5. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30. And we're back. How'd everyone do on that sprint? I just read the most, like, intense fight scene between two 12-year-olds I've ever read in my life. It was so good. But I got about 10-ish pages. But most of it was literally just these two characters beating the crap out of each other. Which, granted, they argue and bicker and fight through the entire book, but this was a big old fight. In their like fighting class they have at the military academy, but it was intense. I've also read the books before the seasons. I started reading early 2000s, but the first season and first book are pretty close. Yeah, I put the first book on hold. I'll have to check Scribed. I have a few that I need to read on Scribed, so, but I'll save it there too in case I get to it before the... I never know how many books I'm going to get to read on Scribed before it's like, all the books I saved aren't available for the next so many days. Ooh, how was it? Yeah, honestly, it was... I mean, granted, you don't really usually have typical 12-year-olds fighting with swords. But, like, it honestly was like, I'm just like, these kids. These crazy kids. It basically came down to, like, the one character knocking some sense back into the other character. But it was like, there was a lot of knocking sense into it. It was pretty funny. Missed the entire last print, but picked up prescriptions. Got yourself a coffee from Starbucks, set for the rest of the night. I have to finish my library book this weekend. Ooh, that sounds like a nice... What'd you get at Starbucks? I'm just, like, counting down the days to the pumpkin spice latte. I'm just counting down the days. Got another 30 pages done. Hopefully we'll finish in the next sprint. Nice. Fingers crossed. Read about 20 pages that last sprint. Awesome. But yeah, I also have been starting to, like, slightly get sleepy, and I'm like, no, coffee. Must drink the coffee. Must wake up. Also went to dinner stuff during a sprint and took the teenagers to the comic book store. Nice. Did you guys get any comic books? Did we get anything? Or does your comic book store also have, like, the games and section and all of that? 25 pages read, 53% done. Ooh, halfway. Got a cheesesteak from Wawa, iced tea, and still read 7 pages and still have half a sandwich left. Nice. Oh, a cheesesteak sounds good too. Started My Hero Academia Volume 2. Enjoy. Judith and I had a sing-along, well, a whistle-along for a little bit too. I love it. Yes, Pumpkin Spice should be available all year, right? Or, like, can we, like, sign up for the club where, like, there's just a select group of us that get to enjoy it all year? Like us autumn and winter lovers. I just want it all year round. I tried again. I reshared my Twitter post, or the app formerly known as Twitter, on the PSL account, and I was like, hey, the offer still stands to take over this account for Starbucks, because they have not used the, like, PSL account since, like, 2018 or something crazy. And I'm like, look, I will take over this account for you. I will hype up the pumpkin spice latte. It will be autumn content all year round. But alas, they haven't said anything. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not salty about it. It's okay. Yes, I'm so excited. Though I found out that one of my best friends, her husband, I'm not gonna. It's a secret, but he really likes PSL, and some of his friends do too, which makes me happy. And so I'm gonna be like, look, you guys need to meet me at Starbucks because we're getting pumpkin spice lattes right now. Another chapter and a half done. Nice. I wish I'd tagged more of the categories on my Goodreads as I went along. It'd be easier to find books to recommend in the review bits of if you like this, you'd like this bit. That's fair. I'm never good at the like, if you like this, then try this. I'm just kind of like, here's some witchy books. Enjoy. Or here's some fall books. Enjoy. Here's some books that start with this letter. Enjoy. I think the only one I could possibly do right now off the top of my head would be like, if you liked Spells for Forgetting, then try Bring Me Your Midnight. I think that's my only good one right now. Which, if you haven't read Bring Me Your Midnight by Rachel Griffin, anyone in the chat who's looking for a fun, witchy, autumny, wintry book, that one's a good one. I'm like the literal hype train for Rachel Griffin right now in this book. I'm this close to listening to the audiobook. Do I have hundreds of other books to read on my TBR? Yeah. Have I ever really wanted to reread a book immediately? No. And I really just want to reread this one. I also really want to listen to the audio and see how the audiobook is. Got a pumpkin mini muffins the other day. I was so happy. Ooh, those sound good. Yeah, I keep checking to see. I'm like, okay, when does Dunkin's pumpkin stuff come out? When does Starbucks' pumpkin stuff come out? Right now, I don't care I prefer a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte over a Dunkin' one. But right now, I just want pumpkin spice latte, period. I might just have to like make it myself. I might have to try one of the many like dupe recipes on Pinterest or something. I did save one for like a crock pot pumpkin spice latte. Thought that might be pretty good. The teenagers did lots of D&D stuff, Magic Gathering stuff. Nice. I found my old, when I was decluttering my VHS tapes, I found my Pokemon stuff. So I have my box of badges, my box of like counters and dice and stuff for HP, and my two playing decks. And I'm like, I want to play Pokemon right now. I might have to see if someone wants to bring decks to AWA and be like, can we play? Because I probably have to look up how to play again. I feel like it would come back to me slowly. But I did find them. And I was very happy with my little Scyther, my baby Scyther in his deck. I keep telling my hubby coffee only works if you drink it. Holding it does not count. It's true. You kind of do have to drink it. The holding it makes you feel happy, I feel like. "19 pages left, Sherry. Awesome. You're definitely going to finish that one." One found a Spider-Man. The other got some Wolverine and Robin comics. Nice. I think the only comics I ever bought at like a comic book store was when House of Night had comics come out. Yeah, there was 2 out at the time, and I bought those 2. Don't think I ever read them. I think I still have them somewhere. I can't remember. Hey, Ro, back from Froyo. What did I miss? Any sprints left? We have 2 sprints left. And one's about to start here shortly. Really need to redo my Goodreads, shelve them differently. Sometimes part of me just wants to like erase every book on my want to read list, but then I'm like, no. Also, they just have a weird system on how they do their shelves. I wish that they didn't have the like permanent shelves. I wish you could get rid of those, to be perfectly honest. Or like it was easier to move books around. They don't make it easy. That part of the interface is not good, but Goodreads doesn't like to listen to us when we ask for things like half-star ratings. So I highly doubt we're going to see any changes there anytime soon. An actual hype train. Who's the conductor? I'm hearing this conversation out of context. Oh, I started talking about Bring Me Your Midnight by Rachel Griffin again. So I was like saying I'm like a one-woman hype train for that book. I want everyone to read it. And I want everyone to read it now. The only books I immediately reread were His Dark Materials and the Swoop series by Kate Tiernan. I wanted to reread the Swoop series because I do have those. And I haven't read them in a very, very long time. I'm trying to figure out when I first... I'd have to go look. I'm sure it's on... Well, I don't know if it'd be on Goodreads. I just remember that I had tonsillitis and I wanted something to read. So we went... I either had book one already or we went to the bookstore or something. And I was like, oh, I'll get this one. Because at the time, it wasn't the repackaged version. It was like a smaller one. And I read that. And then I wanted the next one. And so I like devoured like basically everything that was out at that point. Because I was sick. I just like read them like that. A few years ago, I made some really good pumpkin cookies. Need to find that recipe. That's good. I'm just like over this summer stuff. It's going to be like 96 tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it at all. I have read His Dark Materials many times. I actually think I've only maybe read the first. See, I can't remember. If I did, I read it a long time ago. No. Never. If you have the original cards, they sell for loads now. I do have some holographic Charizards. We bought those off of eBay way back in the day. No, I don't actually have a lot left. This was like specifically what was in my toolbox that I took to the comic book store to play. That's what is kind of like left. And any like extra cards are like in a box and it's mostly like energies. There's a few cards in there. But these are like, I'm never getting rid of these kind of cards at this point. The hype has worked on me. I bought Bring Me Your Midnight, but I'm saving it for the fall. Ooh, yeah, no, that would be a good time. It is very fall, winter setting wise. Oh, I'm so excited for you to read it. It's so good. I love that book. It really is so good. Pizza's here. I regret saying it how I just said it and in my head. I really just, in my brain, I said pizza's here like when Snooki walked into the house for the first time in the first season of Jersey Shore and was like, party's here. That's how I said pizza's here out loud and in my head. So now you know what I watched reality TV show wise as a college kid. Fair enough. I've been tempted to rewatch it because I see it on like, I think Peacock or something. And I'm like, do I? Do I? But that's, yeah. You get it right, critters. How do you play the card game? I never learned. My friends and I would create our own Pokemon battles with our dinosaurs and Beanie Babies. I would have to honestly look it up more or less to remember how to set up everything. But it's mostly similar in like you just have like you have your energies, kind of similar to Magic, really, I think. You have your energies, you put the cards down, and then you have a bench that has other cards on it. And then you just follow the rules on the card. So it's kind of similar to any of those kind of card games, probably with a few different changes. I never got into D&D or Magic. I haven't gotten into D&D until recently when I started watching Critical Role after, and then playing it for the first time with my friends in Florida. I do have Magic cards, but I've never actually played. I just started getting into it because I was watching like the different ones on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I want to play. I have cards. Ask me how to build a Magic deck. I have no idea. I've just been slowly separating all the cards that I do have into like their groups of cards, that, like the different collections, I guess. Oh, I did erase all my TBR and Goodreads and started again. More power to you, Lucinda. Oh my gosh. Actually, I did the Old Kingdom series by Garth Nix too. We always tried to be hush-hush about each dinosaur's elemental type so we could get to the edge on my cousins who favored electric and fire types. I love this. This is fantastic. My 2 decks that I have, one is fighting and grass, and the other is fighting and water. Mostly the fighting and grass is I can't remember the baby Pokemon off the top of my head, and then it has Scyther. I love Scyther. No idea why, but that deck was my go-to. One, because every single time someone wants to attack a baby Pokemon, they have to flip a coin. And it grates on everyone's nerves because they half the time don't get to attack. And it's hilarious. My boys are into all things DC Marvel. That's fair. That's understandable. What kind of pizza? Ooh, pepperoni sounds good. Pepperoni pizza sandwich. I lent my Old Kingdom and Sweet Books to so many classmates at school. And now we would never do that. Except for a small, select group of people. I don't know. I think the only other person who read the Sweep series of mine was my mom. Maybe? I don't know if I lent that to anyone. I lent House of Night. House of Night made the rounds with my friends. And I feel like so did Mortal Instruments. Those might have gotten... And of course, manga. Manga was always making rounds. Warms my heart to see a house unite on the 2 superhero multiverses. I get why the comic lines are rivals, but I never understood why the fans are always at odds. Because we love the drama. I like both. I just prefer Marvel movies and DC TV shows. I've never actually read the comic books, so I cannot say that. There. I also loved Sonic and Mario during the 90s. Just Sonic. I loved Sonic. I think I actually watched Sonic, the cartoon, more than anything to do with Mario. I use energy cards for bookmarks. Oh, that's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Actually, since I started reading the Pokemon Adventures manga, energy cards or bookmarks sounds perfect. Yeah. My younger one likes DC slightly more, and the oldest is Spider-Man all the way. I do enjoy Spider-Man. Made them watch Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I'm also like very much on the side of like, I actually like that moment when Tobey Maguire becomes like emo Spider-Man. I just find it hilarious. Like, it's just so funny and ridiculous that you can't not like it, in my opinion. Loved the Pokemon manga back in the day. Had a bunch of the comics. Speaking of friends I let borrow books. Hey, Patty. How's you? They need to watch Tobey Maguire to understand something that happens in the new Spider-Man. Ah, that makes sense. It's true, though. In Pokemon Moon, I just caught Munchlax, who's a baby Snorlax. I didn't realize there was a baby Snorlax. I'm going to need to look that up. Gen 1 is the best, hands down, in my honest opinion, my favorite first-gen fire types. I was on... we were going to... I want to say we were in London. Were we in London? I think it was in London. And one of the other flight attendants had her family traveling with them. And we can't go on the bus with the flight attendants in London. So I was on the tube with them and we were going to the hotel. And this dad, his son was talking to me about Pokemon. And I was just having a great conversation with this kid. And this dad's face was like shocked. Like shook that like I was having a full-blown conversation about Pokemon with his like, I think the kid was probably like 6-ish. It was great. We were having a grand time. I was a library monitor the whole time at school and got a lot of input into books ordered, so I didn't have to do too much lending. That's fair. Sonic's always had the better cartoon. Heck yes, for the first two to have to hit movie in the 21st century. I haven't watched the cartoon in ages. I like Scyther too better than Pinsir Pokemon Red or Blue. I love Scyther. He's my baby. Munchlax is so cute. Woo! Whoa! Dang. Just take a nap all weekend. One big nap. Torchic, Cyndaquil, so cute. Vulpix, Ninetales. Yeah. I mean, every single evolution of Eevee. Yeah, everyone, the best superhero movies that aren't Batman spy films. And really, it's true. It was the Instagram group. It was Alicia. I don't. Weekend coma. Woohoo! For real. Do it. Yes, Vulpix, Ninetales. All, yeah, 100%. All of them. All the 90s songs are sitting on YouTube. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I might have to put those on my just watch later list. All right, let's get back into our sprints for sprint number 4. That is what we're on. Sprint number 4 for 30 minutes. Happy reading. Happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. And we're back. How did everyone do on that sprint? I think I got about 16-ish pages, I think. Maybe not. Yeah? Oh, yeah. It's like I forgot where I left off on that one. Don't know if I'll make it to my next tab or not. We're going to try. But I think that's going to be a little too much for a final sprint. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Maybe afterwards. Maybe after sprints. Just finished Turn of the Key, 4 stars. Congrats on a finished book. Any idea of what you're going to start? 26 pages. Awesome. Another chapter finished. Finished the episode. Bad ending. Might have to watch another, but I want to read. Decisions. Not great. Sorry, watched a Digimon movie on YouTube. I mean, that's productivity, right? 25 pages read and 59% done. Page 164 of 287. Nice. Getting it done. Read a couple of chapters before the puppy noticed the Kindle and decided it's a large phone. And she tried to chew on that too. What is this thing? Cute. I mean, not good for your Kindle, but cute on puppy. This book is already getting good. I might have to help with dinner on this last sprint. No, keep reading. Finish the chapter. I didn't count the pages. That's fair. A finished chapter is enough. Yeah, I think I have about 30-ish pages. Let's see. 76, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, I have about 35 pages, so I definitely am not going to reach my second mark, but that's okay. I'm going to try my best to possibly finish this book over the weekend. I'm going to try. One report card done. I'll try a few more before going to battle more Pokemon Moon matches. Just one more. Just 1 or 2 more. How many do you have to do? What's the actual goal number? Sorry. Apologies for everyone that is going to have just yawned. I have a few books I could finish this weekend, but still have all of the fair. Yeah, I don't have the waterproof paperwhite, so she needs to keep her puppy slobber away. Hopefully it would take a lot of puppy slobber to defeat the paperwhite. 32 report cards in total. You can do it. Done with My Hero Academia Volume 2. Just getting a little ahead of yourself, Sam. It's fine. Are you going to start Volume 3? I think I yawned. Just read it. Sorry. Maybe it. So it was your fault I yawned. Luckily, we have 1 more sprint left, so not too bad. Except that as soon as I lay down, I will probably wake up. Ain't that the truth? Oh, I'm so tired. Let me go to bed. Let me contemplate every thought in my mind for the next 3 hours. Only seen the first 2 seasons of the anime. Really like it. Is the manga better? I have not seen either of that. Seen the anime or read the manga. So, I mean, fair enough. Let me know. They were probably all secretly yawning. Let's be real. Let's be real. Like, this coffee is not, like, it's keeping me awake, and I think that's all it's doing. I can fall asleep on the couch when I'm not trying, like the couch watching super dumb. Oh yeah, like if I'm watching a show and I'm tired and I lay down, most likely I'll fall asleep eventually. My coffee felt like it had melatonin. It's the wrong supplement that needs to be in the coffee. Though honestly, like, a melatonin coffee would probably actually be a pretty decent thing. Especially if I want like a decaf coffee. At least put some melatonin in there. Never had a kitty slobber on my electronics. I've had a kitty slobber on me. A family friend had a cat who would drool. And you would just have little droplets of drool on you. So far, so good. I've only seen bits and pieces of the anime, but my husband has seen it and enjoyed it. I need to watch some anime, especially coming into the fact that we have Anime Week in Atlanta coming up. As soon as I go to bed, I wake up anytime I'm trying to sleep. That sounds about right. Finally made a list of the book sales I wanted to get copies of, so I got to shut a bunch of tabs on my phone. I love it. I have so many tabs open on my phone, it's not even funny. It's like probably like 2 years worth of tabs that I have open, and I really don't even, I need to go through them. You only can catch disease when you're not looking for them. It's true. My cats have definitely interfered with my electronics in multiple ways. I'll admit some of my personal bias comes from the English actor Bo All Might, since he's been in both Vegeta and Major Armstrong. That could sway the opinion. Let's see. Let me see how many tabs. Shall we guess how many tabs I have open? I know it's 2. I mean, it's a double digit, at least. I thought it was higher than that. I thought it was in a triple digit. It is not. It is in a double digit. It's close to a triple digit, though. You would get along with my husband. Jordan has a new friend. I'm like that on my computer. Sprints give me lots of ideas. I Google them and then end up with 30 tabs in one sprinting session. I just have so many tabs open. All the time. And because it's things I want to save and look at later, and then I forget that I have the tab. And then it just grows from there. Kitten chewed my new phone charging cable within a week of me getting it out of the box after she chewed the last one. Silly kitten. That's okay. Milo decided to steal an entire skein of yarn again and ran downstairs with it. And I'm sitting on the couch, and here comes Milo with a big old skein of white yarn in his mouth. And I'm like, not today, sir. Not today. He also had a staring competition with a squirrel today. I always forget to use the bookmark thingy. Yeah, that could be a thing. And then I feel like I'm less likely to forget it if it's just there in the tabs. You know? If it's in the bookmark, then it is out of sight, out of mind. Completely. At least when I go open a new tab, I then see all the other tabs. Though some of them I've accidentally closed and I don't know what they were. Which she just splooted on the floor, zonked out right now. I mean, it would have been like, it was this. There was no way he was swallowing this. He came down with the entire thing. The entire thing. My cat loves to help me crochet too and lays on my book when I try to read. Yep. That's why I forget to use it. Fur babies are too funny. I caught the puppy chewing on my laptop cord. No, thank you. Yeah, It's like, no, that's not for you. That's not for you. Of all the toys you have, that's not one of them. My last cat used to eat everything that looked like dry plants. I think she might have been trying to be a vegetarian. She just wanted that catnip. She thought everything was catnip. All right. Time to go into our final sprint of the evening. I will reset this timer. Stop that. Except when she saw birds. My dogs are fast enough to catch them, unfortunately. All right, last sprint, 30 minutes on the clock. Happy reading, happy productivity, friends. And I will see you here in 30 minutes. And we're back. Final sprint done. How did everyone do? Hey, Leslie. Thanks for stopping in to say hey. Seeing as though I cleared out and thoroughly was an email, I have just proceeded to email myself with all my open to-do tabs on my phone and shut them all. Thanks for the idea. Oh, there you go. Huh. Wait, so how did you email them all to yourself? How does it show up? Because maybe I need to do that. And then like star it so I can find it later. That's probably true. That's probably true. I meant to read that sprint, but got on the phone instead. I did finish the chapter I was on, and I was like, I know I'm not going to get to this next chapter by the end, so I was just like, I'm just going to put it to the side and chill on my phone for a bit. But I did get to chapter 15, so I'm almost 300 pages in. I'm getting close to being halfway. Getting close. I think I'm at like 38% or something like that. I did update Goodreads and Storygraph. 25 pages read, 66% done. Awesome. Good night, Kay. See you on Tuesday. Oh, no. Oh, on the browser menu, there's a share button, and you share it to your email and email to yourself. Do you have to, can you do all of them at once? Or do you have to do each like individual tab? I'm like, how do I do it? Okay, I guess I have to do it one by one. Oh, I don't need that tab. I probably don't need that tab either. I probably should just go through them first and see if I really actually need them. Only 40 pages left. I'll finish after sprint. Yes, get that book finished. Just finished. Woo-hoo. Sam's done. Individual only takes a second as my emails autofill anyway. Yeah, I think mine autofills to my personal email, so it should be fine. I don't think it autofills to Whimsical Narratives. Almost got halfway through The Last to Vanish. Good night, everyone. You're welcome, Linda. Have a good night. Good night, good night. Got up to 14%. I think I started at 3%. I thought I saw a bug. Oh my god. It was not. It was a darkened section of my floor. I'm tired, obviously. I am seeing bugs where there is no bug. I don't know if it was because I saw blue breathe or something, but then there's like one of the knots on the wood floor, and I was like, oh, what's that? Oh, goodness gracious. 227 out of a lot. That's a chunky book, and I thought my book was chunky. That's like almost twice. That's literally twice my book. Yeah, right? Yeah, it does have a mental. Last time I looked it up, it had something to do with psychosis. So look at us. Look at us go. Yay, mental health. It's mostly when there's like a dark spot on the floor or on the wall is when it sets me off. But that's always a fun way to end the sprints. But yeah, so the last sprint done. I hope you all got a lot of progress made, either reading or productivity wise. I definitely got quite a bit further in my book, and I think I probably will finish off that chapter tonight, just so I have one more chapter until I hit my next mark that I have marked off. So 5 out of 32 report cards done. Woo woo. And to follow that up, I had a bit of a taxing battle trying to catch a wild Eevee. It kept calling for help in Pokemon Moon. You can't throw a Pokeball. Abby Kane FBI Thrillers. It's books 1 through 6 in one book. Oh, that's right. You're reading a bind up. That's right. That's why it seems so long. I was like, yeah, I think I see them coming up all the time. Good times. It's good times. Well, if there's 2 Pokemon, I just caught it though. Woo woo. All right. So we had some finished books. We're catching Pokemon. I feel like we've accomplished quite a bit tonight. Yeah, every bit counts. All right, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. You're welcome, Shannon. Have a good weekend. And yeah, so Patreon sprints on Sunday. If you want to check out that and all the tiers, the link is in the description. We do sprints at 6 p.m. on Sundays. And I think that's my next sprint before Tuesday. So if not, I will see you all in a new video or on Tuesday for our morning sprints. And yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. Started reading the same sentence over and over. Yeah, it's time to stop. Yep, it happens on occasion. It does. And now I keep looking at that same spot and I'm like, I really need to it to not be there. I'm gonna put my book over it. You're welcome, Mona. Have a great evening, everyone. All right, I'm gonna go deal with my fake bug problem and finish this last chapter of this book for the time being. And I will see you all later on. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, please boop the like. Greatly appreciated. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all later. Bye.